brand new episode of Planet Bollywood. मैं हूँ सागरिका छेत्री and I bring you the latest from the world of Bollywood, social media and entertainment. Reminding all you guys to go check out our Zoom Facebook page for more updates on your favorite Bollywood celebrities. For now, let's begin the show with the top headlines of the day. Kangana extends support to Sahil Chaudhary after his arrest. Bollywood expresses shock at horror after Hathras victim's demise. Deepika, Sara, Shraddha may have been tutored by same individual, say NCB sources. Priyanka Chopra's memoir Unfinished is finished and ready for release. Salman Khan to resume filming for Radhe on October 2nd at Karjat. Sushant Singh Rajput's post-mortem and autopsy reports were re-examined by a team of forensic experts who handed over their report to the CBI on Monday. Times Now has managed to access the report that is critical of how the hospital conducted the first examination of the late actor's mortal remains. It will be 4 months since Sushant Singh Rajput passed away and the family and friends are still unclear under what circumstances the actor passed away and if there was any foul play involved. Some of the crucial findings of the AIIMS report may be helpful to the CBI who are still investigating the case. However, the CBI has not made any official statement on this report, but according to the Times Now news report, these are the top 5 findings of the report and the questions it raises about the preliminary report by the Mumbai hospital. First update. There were no organic toxins found in Sushant's mortal remains. There were many conspiracy theories and doubts that the actor had been given toxic substances to cause his demise. But according to the AIIMS report, allegedly no organic toxins were found in the actor's mortal remains. Second update. No timestamp. This is a major error pointed out by the AIIMS team that will have to be answered by the Mumbai hospital that conducted the autopsy and forensic examination of the late actor's mortal remains. The hospital's failure to the approximate time of demise is a glaring mistake since the time of demise can determine many other findings of an autopsy or forensic examination. Third update, poor lighting. The team at AIIMS has allegedly stated in its report that the room in which the autopsy was conducted on Sushant's mortal remains was poorly lit. As per the Times Now news report, the autopsy on the actor's mortal remains began only at 11 p.m. at night, over 12 hours after his demise. Fourth update. Delay in collecting forensic evidence. Another important concern is the delay of almost 48 hours in collecting forensic evidence, which may have also caused a loss of important evidence. The question that can arise from this observation is whether the CBI can base their investigation on a report that may be compromised from the very beginning. Fifth update. Cause of death inconclusive. While there are some reports that say that the AIIMS team is yet to complete certain parts of their investigation, according to the details accessed by Times Now, the AIIMS team has not been able to conclusively determine if the actor passed away by bringing about his own demise or there was foul play involved. According to Times Now, no one has been given a clean chit. According to reports, the CBI will continue with its investigation into abetment charges that were in the FIR filed by Sushant's family against Rhea Chakraborty. The chairman of AIIMS Forensic Medical Board, Dr. Sudhir Gupta, has commented. AIIMS and the CBI are in agreement on the Sushant Singh Rajput death case, but more deliberations are needed. There is a need to look into some legal aspects for a logical legal conclusion in due course of time. It will be totally conclusive. One has to wait and watch to see what the top agencies in the country can conclude from a case where so many errors and mysterious mistakes seem to have been made from day one. Hopefully, the truth will prevail and the late actor will get justice soon. Kangana Ranaut's standoff with the Maharashtra state government seems to only be worsening, with the actor extending her support to model and social media personality Sahil Chaudhary, who was arrested by the Mumbai police. While Kangana's posts allege that he was arrested for questioning the manner in which the authorities have investigated Sushant Singh Rajput's case, it seems the police arrested Sahil for post-abusive content online. Kangana Ranaut is currently battling a legal case against the BMC, who allegedly demolished parts of her office in Bandra after she got into a war of words with politician Sanjay Raut on social media. Kangana Ranaut has been actively demanding justice for Sushant Singh Rajput and had alleged that unfair practices in Bollywood and sidelining of outsiders in Bollywood is the reason that led him to take such an extreme step. However, after Mumbai police came under scanner for their allegedly insufficient investigation into the case, she had turned her ire against Mumbai police and had compared Mumbai to a conflict zone in Kashmir, after which things escalated rapidly. लेकिन साहिल चौधरी को अपना सपोर्ट एक्सटेंड करके कंगना ने महाराष्ट्र सरकार के साथ अपनी जंग को और भी कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया है. Kangana has shared several posts on social media supporting Sahil Chaudhary, a model and social media personality from Haryana who was reportedly arrested by the Mumbai police. According to some reports, Sahil was arrested because he posted videos questioning the investigation into Sushant Singh Rajput's case and had allegedly been critical of the Maharashtra government's handling of the entire case. Taking to her social media page, Kangana wrote that Sahil had been arrested for doing what is his democratic right. Somebody random files a FIR against Sahil for questioning Maharashtra government's work, which is his democratic right, and Sahil is jailed immediately. Referring to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra as the most incompetent CM in the world, Kangana alleged that this was Gunda Raj in Mumbai. What is this Gunda Raj going on in Mumbai? No one can question world's most incompetent CM and his team. What will they do to us? Break our houses and kill us? At INC India, who is answerable for this? She commented on a microblogging site. However, according to some other news reports, Sahil Chaudhary, whose real name is allegedly Pradeep Mohinder Singh Chaudhary, has been arrested after a police complaint filed by a woman who alleged that he was posting abusive content against women under the pretense of being a journalist. According to the police, Sahil has confessed that he was uploading the controversial videos to increase his followers on various social media platforms. Why Sahil was arrested will be clarified in more detail soon. But in the meanwhile, it seems Kangana का महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट के साथ ये war of words और इंटेंसिफाई हो गई है. After a young 19-year-old, the victim of a horrific assault, passed away at a hospital in New Delhi today, many celebrities in Bollywood expressed their anger, shock and grief on social media and demanded justice for the young girl who sustained many grievous injuries. Many Bollywood personalities took to social media and shared their anguish as news broke that the girl who was brought to Delhi on Monday from Aligarh for treatment had lost the battle for her life. In an incident that was a painful reminder of the Nirbhaya case, a young girl who was attacked by 4 men in Uttar Pradesh's Hathras has succumbed to her injuries after battling for life for 2 weeks. Bollywood too has been angered and shocked by this incident that has left an entire nation heartbroken and horrified. Akshay Kumar shared a post and expressed his anger and frustration at such incidents occurring repeatedly. Angry and frustrated. Such brutality in Hathras, when will this stop? Our laws and their enforcement must be so strict that the mere thought of punishment makes shudder with fear. Hang the culprits. Raise your voice to safeguard daughters and sisters. It's the least we can do, he wrote in a post. Kareena demanded justice for the victim in her post. Richa Chadda shared a post demanding justice for the victim and posted, #Justice for Hathras victim. Everyone deserves to live with dignity. Punish the perpetrators. Actor Farhan Akhtar, who had organized the Mard campaign in 2013 to raise awareness about violence against women, also shared a post and said, "Sad, sad day. How much longer can this be allowed to go on? #Hathras." Actor Yami Gautam also shared a thoughtful post which expressed her shock and wrote, "Tried really hard to gather my thoughts before expressing my sorrow, anger and disgust. It's 2020 and still so many Nirbhayas have to give their lives. Can't imagine the pain she must have endured and her family. Praying for severe punishment and justice." Cricket captain Virat Kohli also expressed his disgust at the brutality of the incident and shared a post on social media demanding justice for the young victim. What happened in Hathras is inhumane and goes beyond cruelty. Hope the culprits of this heinous crime will be brought to justice. Anushka Sharma also expressed her anguish on hearing about the demise about the young victim and wrote, "I sincerely hope that strictest punishment is given to the barbaric men who have carried out such a horrific, inhuman act on a young life and caused her family irreparable pain." Abhishek Bachchan has also shared a post on social media saying, "This must stop. #Hathras, beyond disgusted." Echoing the sentiments of many people around the country, Kangana Ranaut also shared a post expressing her anger and grief and wrote, "What a sad and shameful day for this country. Shame on us. We failed our daughters." It is indeed a day of immense grief for India, as we have seemingly not done enough to safeguard women or educate and enlighten men in our society to make sure that such horrific incidents do not occur again and again. We can only hope that those who perpetrated this inhuman crime are severely punished and the victim gets the justice she deserves. हमारी देसी गर्ल प्रियंका चोपड़ा जोनस तैयार है अपने मेमोर अनफिनिश्ड के साथ, which is not just finished but may also be launched really soon. PC teased her fans with a series of social media posts and said, "Something's coming." Priyanka had shared a post earlier announcing that she had finally finished her memoir and expressed that she was excited to share it with all her fans and followers. While she may be in lockdown with her husband Nick Jonas, Priyanka Chopra Jonas is extremely busy with her social service initiatives, signing a multi-million-dollar deal with an OTT platform, learning the piano from her husband Nick Jonas, but most importantly, finishing her memoir Unfinished, which she has been working on for a long time. PC had shared a picture of the manuscript and written, "Unfinished is finished. Just about send the final manuscript. We cannot wait to share it with you all. Every word in my memoir comes from a place of introspection and reflection into my life. #coming soon." PC के मेमोर में उनके लिखे हुए पर्सनल एसेज, स्टोरीज एंड ऑब्जर्वेशंस हैं जो बरेली में उनकी चाइल्डहुड से लेके ग्लोबल स्टारडम तक उनके सफर की दास्तान बयां करते हैं। प्रियंका ने अपने मेमोर के बारे में बात करते हुए कहा है कि उन्होंने अपनी जिंदगी के कई पर्सनल लम्हों को शेयर किया और बहुत इंट्रोस्पेक्शन और गहरी सोच के बाद एक एक शब्द लिखा है। She had said way back in 2018 when she announced she is writing her memoir that choosing to do it gives you an indescribable sense of accomplishment, and added that this was one of the items on her bucket list. Now it seems the book may finally be ready to launch, and Priyanka is building up the excitement on social media. She shared a series of blank posts on her social media page with the caption, "Something's coming." Soon after, she shared a short video which has a picture of her as a little girl in 2 ponytails juxtaposed with a snap of her winning moment at the Miss World pageant, where she is wearing the crown and blowing a kiss to the audience. She has also shared another video clip with glimpses of her as a teenager in baggy jeans and t-shirt, looking so different from her current glamorous avatar. Waqai, it seems almost unbelievable to imagine how a 18-year-old young girl from Bareilly has battled multiple obstacles and setbacks to now have careers in 2 film industries in different parts of the world, while also being a global leader and icon for social development and female empowerment. We can't wait to get our hands on a copy of her memoir, and as far as Priyanka's achievements go, we know they will always remain unfinished. दीपिका पादुकोण, श्रद्धा कपूर and सारा अली खान के इंटरोगेशन के बाद एनसीबी ने टाइम्स नाउ से कहा है that the testimonies of all the 3 actors seem similar and there are suspicions that they may have been tutored by someone to ensure they gave the right answers. It seems like the troubles may not be over just yet for Deepika, Shraddha and Sara, whose mobile phones have been seized by the NCB for further investigation to analyze their chats and find out financial statements to check any suspicious transactions made by them for purchase of any kind of banned substances. Deepika and Shraddha's name emerged in this case after they accessed chats of celebrity manager Jaya Saha, whom they were interrogating in Sushant Singh Rajput's case. And Sara's name was allegedly taken by Rhea Chakraborty during her questioning, but this allegation has been denied by the actor. According to a news report on Times Now, NCB sources have reportedly told the channel that there are some suspicions that have arisen after the first round of questioning with the 3 actors. न्यूज रिपोर्ट के मुताबिक 3 बातें श्रद्धा कपूर, दीपिका पादुकोण और सारा के स्टेटमेंट्स में कॉमन थी। फर्स्ट, तीनों ने ये allegedly कहा है that they did not consume any banned substances. Second, while explaining the use of the word in the chats, all 3 actors reportedly offered similar explanations what that term means and what the different types of such items are. Third, Deepika, Shraddha and Sara have all allegedly said mentioned in chats was only for external purposes. This is significant because an external use of CBD oil is not banned in India. Given the similarities between the responses, NCB को ये शक है कि शायद तीनों एक्टर्स को कोई जानकार इंडिविजुअल ट्यूटर कर रहा है ताकि वो अपना बचाव कर सके। लेकिन एनसीबी भी इस मामले की तह तक जाना चाहती है। And according to some reports, they will try and access Deepika Padukone's old chat records to find if any other chats related to banned substances or their purchase show up. It is also being said that the NCB has activated its regional offices around the country to widen its probe into the banned substances issues. दीपिका, श्रद्धा और सारा के अलावा एनसीबी ने रकुलप्रीत सिंह और सिमोन खम्बाटा को भी क्वेश्चन किया है एंड दे विल बी रिट्रीविंग डेटा फ्रॉम रकुल्स फोन एज वेल फॉर फर्दर इन्वेस्टिगेशंस। आखिर इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन से कौन सी सच्चाइयां सामने आएंगी और इनका सुशांत के डिमाइस से क्या कनेक्शन है, ये तो एनसीबी ही एक्सप्लेन कर पाएगी। पर फिलहाल के लिए द डिफिकल्टीज फॉर दीपिका, श्रद्धा एंड सारा डोंट सीम टू बी कमिंग टू एन एंड anytime soon. प्लैनेट बॉलीवुड में अब लेते हैं एक छोटा सा ब्रेक, बट ब्रेक के उस पार मैं लेकर आऊंगी और भी बहुत सारी खबरें, सो स्टे ट्यून्ड। Bhai is back. Salman Khan is all set to resume shooting for his film Radhe from October 2nd at a studio in Karjat. After a 15-day schedule on this set, a final shoot for Patchwork will be completed at Mehboob Studio in Bandra. Salman Khan has been in lockdown like the rest of us, and he was spending time at his farmhouse in Panvel, but has been busy throughout as he filmed 3 music videos and also helped those affected most by the pandemic. Salman Khan has now returned to Mumbai and is gearing up, will be very busy from October shooting for the most popular reality show on television, and will also be finishing his pending scenes and a song from his much anticipated film Radhe, Your Most Wanted Bhai. According to a news report, Salman Khan and the entire team of Radhe is following all the standard operating procedures and safety guidelines laid down by the government, and will also be taking extra precautions to ensure the safety of the cast and crew. To ensure the production team does not have to face the difficulty of travelling back and forth every day, a hotel has been booked close to the studio at Karjat for the entire crew to stay in. Sources का कहना है that for additional safety, no one from the crew will be allowed to meet any outsiders till the shoot is complete. Reports का कहना है 2 rounds of tests will be conducted for the entire cast and crew to ensure that no one has contracted the pandemic-related virus, and a special video has been shown to them about the safety precautions to be followed on set. इसके अलावा एक health and safety officer along with a doctor and ambulance will also be present on set, and different colored bands will be used to segregate the crew according to their role on the set. Another special team has been appointed for the proper disposal of PPE kits and masks according to safety guidelines. लेकिन सलमान सिर्फ अपने शूट्स के साथ बिजी नहीं है. He has also used this unexpected break to work with the team at his production house on new concepts for next year. According to sources, Salman's production house is planning a non-fiction series जो इंडिया के local sports को highlight करेंगे. A source has shared, ever since Salman featured in Sultan and learned extensively about wrestling, he has taken keen interest in the rich sporting culture of the country. Besides hockey and kabaddi, it will focus on the lesser explored sports such as kayaking and mountain biking. A research team is currently gathering the material, and the series is expected to roll by mid-2021. Well, it looks like the Sultan is going to be super busy for the next couple of months with film and production commitments, and we can't wait to see him on screen again. Well, that brings us to the end of our episode on Planet Bollywood. Do not forget to leave your views and comments in our comment section on our social media handles and digital platform. This is me, Sagarika Chhetri, signing off for now and reminding you guys to go check out our Zoom Facebook page for more updates on Bollywood round the clock. For now, until next time, it's goodbye.